Hello everybody, my name's Nika, and it's time to look at the last of the King-Ohger mecha we have for this little stint that we've been doing. Now, we've done the main mech, and we've done some of the side mechs, but what about the 6th Ranger? Like, come on guys, you thought I'd go through King-Ohger's stuff without getting something to represent Jeremi Brasserie? However you pronounce his name? But it's whatever, because today we are taking a look at the deluxe Tarantula Knight from Osama Sentai King-Ohger. Now, I love Osama Sentai King-Ohger's White Ranger. He is a wonderful little bean, so I just had to get his mech, and I was like, now I got this, I might as well get those other little bugs while I'm here. So, here we are with the Tarantula Knight box art, doing a lot of the same things as the King-Ohger box art style. Marble little corners with the little flowery and robotic kind of extra bits. Tarantula Knight written in English there. DX Tarantula Knight. It shows the knight, funnily enough. Him, or the mech, swinging through the night with a bit of webbing there, like Spider-Man, oh boy. And the gun, as well as showing off the alt mode right there. Bandai Namco, so on and so forth. On this side, it shows how the mech can transform from Tarantula mode to night mode. It's a deformation, I guess. On this side is all of your little legal information, because of course there is. On the bottom, it shows the combination with it and King-Ohger and all the other little guys. On the top, it shows Jeremi as well as the mech in both of its modes. On the back, the top shows the mech and some of the things that it can do, as well as its transformation. And the bottom shows the 14 mech combination, because it's gotta be the big numbers. Sorry. Yeah, anywho. Let's get this thing open. Why don't we? Snip. And coming in from the top, because that's probably the best way to do it. Here we have our wonderful cardboard. I'm gonna move the box over there for now. Pet, pet. Yeah, pet, pet. And let's look at some of this in the cardboard. Oh, whoa. Come on. I am a bit further back to get the whole thing in frame, so my arms are a bit stretched, but yep, that's Jeremi. Or at least his mech. Here we have first the gun, which also includes the wonderful little combined mode crown for Extreme King-Ohger. There's the blaster, but let's also take a look at that crown. Come on, let's pop it out. I don't want to put too much force because I don't want to chip the paint. Yeah, whatever. We can just look at it like here because it is a pretty crown and it'll go great on the main King-Ohger. But from here, I think we just have, the mech. It's only in 2 parts, which is nice and appreciated. Not too much construction on this one. But it is very well wrapped, it appears. Yeah. And it's not really in either mode, it's just kind of hanging out there. Oh, geez. These arms are bunched up in there. I think there might be a little tape, too. I bumped the camera. We just need to get the legs out of there. Sorry, I took it off camera just for my own sake, but we just really need to push those arm legs out of there. I guess he's kind of supposed to be in Tarantula mode. But he's not really in Tarantula mode. I think we can just go like that. Get his arm into robot mode. It's very similar arms to King-Ohger. Yeah. Oh. Arms are getting tired because these ratchets are a lot sometimes. Is that how they're supposed to go? No, they're supposed to go the other way, I think. There's a way for them to swivel, though, so yeah, it's... Real shoulders are at the front, though. That is an integral part of the design. Let's move the head out. Put his goggles up. And, yeah. give him his gun. I do kind of wish he had a dagger, kind of like his main form, or like his ranger form, or his ranger's main mode. But yeah, let's take a look. He's got a lot of legs, which you got to contend with. But once you do, you get a... Let's actually put it on there, because that is a better place to put it, and it allows me to get it in frame better. As you can see, he's pretty nice. He's got an ab crunch. I don't think he has a waist swivel. No, but he's got an ab crunch. He's got a double fucking ab crunch. Jesus Christ. Because he's got to do spider poses, you see. His head's also on a ball joint, as per usual, but you can lower the goggles to make him look like a scientist. Or whatever. But you can have him up. I've found his head to be a bit rectangular, but I don't know, that's not inaccurate. If anything. These whites seem to be a bit off to my eye compared to these whites. I don't know if that's just like a weird plastic thing. I don't really care either. I know it's funny to say, but it looks fine to my eye. And it works pretty well, all things considered. Shoulder moves up there, which is a bit interesting. And then you get the out and in, swivel, you get your elbow. Yeah, the thing about all these main King-Ohger mechs, except for the big castle, is they all have pretty darn good articulation. Feet are on ball joints, which gets you at least a little bit of tilt, a bit of forward and back. You get full 90 knees, full ratchets and whatnot. I do kind of wish he did have the waist swivel as well. It would have been nice. I think that makes me like King-Ohger slightly more, but it's no matter. This is our boy Jeremi. I think that is probably how I'll have him displayed. Oh. But he can do Spider-Man poses thanks to his fucking articulation. It's like you can see he's got... Yeah. He can do cool Spider-Man-y poses as well, which is always appreciated for someone who's meant to do Spider-Man poses from the front of the box, at least from what I can tell. That ab crunch does really help in doing those. Or that fucking double ab crunch that he's got. Because he's got a crunch there, and he's got a crunch down lower. So his body's really able to go extreme with some of its spidery poses. It just can't swivel much. But yeah, this is going to be a shorter video, because all things considered, it's just the robot. And for now, this will be the last of the King-Ohger mecha. But that doesn't mean I didn't get more King-Ohger stuff. Because King-Ohger is a cool-ass show. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Let me know if you'll want more King-Ohger stuff, because I'll try to get maybe some of the other mecha if there is interest. And yeah, these mechs are really good. I do recommend them generally. At least try to get King-Ohger. At least on its own. I don't know about, like, say, Tarantula Knight or whatever. Go in as deep as you think you want to go. If you really like this design, go ahead and grab it. I would recommend them, all things considered. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that. And yeah, I'll try to catch you next time. Bye-bye.